Reporter Jennifer Titus down there to give us a look at things. Jennifer, I'm going to let you just go ahead and take it from here. You tell me what you see, what you smell, what it feels like out there, and then we'll talk a little bit more after you give us a quick runaround.
Yeah, Grant, what I can tell you is it is wet. We've been here for basically the past 24 hours, and that forecast is just what everybody is paying attention to. So we had mandatory evacuations in zone A's and zone B's, and everybody just moved to hotels. Most people heeding those warnings. But we did talk to Venice police yesterday, who says a lot of people in some of those low-lying areas in the mobile home parks, they have chosen to stay, and that's what they're really worried about, because as you've been talking all morning, is really Venice and Sarasota County aren't out of the woods. That there's still that threat of the high winds and definitely that storm surge and the flooding, because as much as the wind gusts are really starting to pick up around here, it's the rain that just has not stopped. If you walk over and you look into the parking lot and what we normally see after these storms, after Irma, after Harvey and Houston, I mean, trees everywhere. We're not seeing that yet. That wind is just starting to pick up. And like I said, we're at a hotel. I'm going to bring Nino over here. He evacuated from Longboat Key. Yeah. And really, you didn't want to take any chances.
No, be prepared. We were prepared. They said be prepared, and we listened.
Yeah, and what are you thinking about the forecast right now?
Hopefully, a few more days. They'll give us notice. We'll go back when they do. But it's all been very organized, and compliments to everybody from Longboat and into Florida as well.
Yeah, you weren't going to mess. I mean, because really the threat and what Grant and what our meteorologists have been telling us all morning is really that storm surge. We've seen it vary from 8 to 12 feet. I'm hearing 20 feet in the Fort Myers area. It's nothing to mess with.
No. I've got better ways to go someday, not today.
Yeah.
This is good. We're here.
And you just moved down here a year ago from Colorado, so kind of taking it in, your first hurricane.
Yeah, this is like all the blizzards. We're just putting it in perspective. We made it, we listened, and we'll make it from here.
Good. And like I said, it's just not Nino in this hotel. So many evacuees, they are sold out. All of the hotels all around Sarasota County. I know lots of people who decided to evacuate, trying to make their way into a safe area, safe place as this storm continues to make its way. Like I said, it was really around 11 o'clock last night we started to feel those first bands of Ian, those first, bigger wind gusts, more of that raindrop, and throughout the day, those conditions are just going to continue to deteriorate, right, Grant?
Jen, I mean, the conditions are going to continue to deteriorate, but what you're going to find, Jen, is I think those wind speeds are going to increase a lot faster through the middle part of the day. So, I'd be curious. We're going to keep checking in with you. We need you to stay safe. So, make sure you're ducking into cover and everything. But Jen, I want to ask you, Jen, how quickly have you seen these wind speeds increase just within the last couple of hours? What's it been like for just the last 2 hours for you?
I would say that's really it. That's really what we're noticing is the wind gusts come and then they kind of go and then they come back. So right now there must be a band or something going on us right now, because that rain is just coming, and the wind, as you can see by the trees and stuff, is kind of making its way. And yesterday when we were down in Venice, a little bit south from here, like I said, it was about 11 o'clock last night where we were seeing those first bands and those first gusts. And so now down here, we're a little bit closer to the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport. We came a little bit more inland. Those wind gusts are starting to pick up. I'm saying, like you're saying, it's starting to get stronger.
10 Tampa Bay reporter Jennifer Titus. Thank you, Jennifer. Stay safe out there.